Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson blamed Democrats for being soft on crime Tuesday as he addressed the Republican National Convention. City Council members are criticizing the mayor's speech. Fox 4 Stephen Dial live with reaction to the mayor's comments. Stephen.
Some Democrats today are calling Mayor Johnson's speech misleading and opportunistic. And while the mayor is not shameful of anything he said, he claims that Democrats are with criminals, not the victims.
Let's make America safe again by retiring Joe Biden and electing Donald J. Trump.
Tuesday night's primetime speech by Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson at the Republican National Convention left some members of his former party feeling insulted. Johnson told the audience he lost faith as a Democrat 4 years ago when protesters showed up at his house and he says intimidated his family. In response, Johnson says his fellow Democrats were silent.
But the truth is, on matters of public safety, the Democrats were never actually there for me, for Dallas families, or for the American people. Democrats in power demonstrate they don't care about stopping the killers or the thieves who terrorize black and brown communities.
Johnson then talked about the violent crime reduction in Dallas and gave credit to Republican leadership in America's safest cities. I reached out to multiple Dallas City Council members for a reaction. Some told me they had no comment, and others said they did not watch. But two of Johnson's colleagues did have strong opinions.
The disappointment doesn't come from anyone's party affiliation. The disappointment comes from having someone who is using this seat, this city, as a rising step stool for their own political agenda.
Councilman Adam Bazaldua has been a vocal critic of Johnson since he switched parties.
Our city is a Democratic city. Numbers don't lie. And to just tout that you as one of 15 people on our council is doing anything more than another, to me, is disingenuous.
In a statement, Councilman Jaime Resendez said serving with Mayor Johnson has been one of the biggest disappointments of his career. The progress we have made in terms of public safety is the result of collaborative efforts by the entire council, not the actions of one individual.
He can't single-handedly claim credit for crime trends in Dallas. But you have to remember, people watching speeches at the convention don't know any of that.
SMU political scientist Matthew Wilson says this is a case of how local government, like council and school boards, continue to become more partisan.
The range of issues that we decide have so much been classified into red and blue columns that nobody can stand apart from that. And so that's why you're seeing lower and lower, more and more localized officials having very, very strong party identifications.
Mayor Johnson made a claim yesterday that Dallas has experienced 3 years of a drop in violent crime. That statistic is true when you look at overall violent crime altogether. When it comes to homicides, those numbers are still high. Last year, 247, up from the year before, which had about 214.
Stephen, thank you.